There I was, shaky upper lip and sweaty palms. Sitting in front of my new team 3 years ago, I took the role as a manager and went forth to facilitate our weekly meeting. If you had asked me 20 years ago what I aspired to be, I would have told you anything that I get my own desk with. I didn't think too much further than that, and I didn't think my own potential could reach beyond that image. When I was 16, I worked as a waitress. Sure, it was great money and lots of fun times, but by the time I was 18, I looked around at the older servers. They'd rub their aching backs and complain about swollen feet and the lack of paid time off. It was then that I recognized that I needed to find a career that would allow me to peacefully work until retirement. For me, that thought was personified by the image of me simply working at a desk. A month before I turned 19, I went to work for Salt Lake County. I was a temp in the mailroom for the assessor's office. I remember getting dressed for work and being excited to wear my own clothes, not a uniform. I cried when I was pulled out of a Valentine's Day potluck lunch to be told I would be going merit. I've been with the county for 20 years now. I've worked for the assessor's office, public works, youth services, aging services, the elections division, and now I'm in contracts and procurement as the operations manager. When I had my son, he attended the on-site daycare, and I would pick him up for breaks and lunches, and he nicknamed all of my coworkers candy bowls that they left out specifically just for him. I was able to watch him sing Christmas carols to employees in the South Atrium and take him trick-or-treating around the government center every Halloween. When he started school, I was encouraged by my supervisor at the time to go to college and begin working on my own education. It took me 7 years to get my bachelor's degree, but with the support of the county's tuition reimbursement program, the flexible schedules offered by multiple supervisors, and even help with projects that I received from coworkers, I became the first person in my extended family on both sides to earn a college degree. I've recently graduated with my master's degree, and I was mentored by so many county peers and supervisors that I know that there's just no way I could have completed it without their encouragement and help. Opportunities to apply the concepts I was learning in the classroom were offered. Project ideas were approved and supported. When I attended my hooding ceremony, I felt so much immense gratitude for everything the county had offered me as I've grown up within the organization. My son is now 16 and looking at college and career paths for himself. Because he's watched me grow and expand over the years, he's not limiting himself to being happy with simply having his own desk. The county has given me the security and assistance that's allowed me to nurture my own potential, and as a result, that influence will trickle into the generations beyond me. My son, nieces, and nephews and friends are now able to ask me for advice on school and careers, sometimes just how to write a report, presentation, or a resume. I've learned that we all need someone who inspires us to reach for more than we could imagine for ourselves. And as a member of the county family, I've always been cheered on towards my next goal, and I can only hope that I can do the same for others.